Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice is that the hot wire is actually connected to the neutral wire, so you're going to have to use pliers to actually disconnect that connection. As you can see right there, it's been disconnected. Also, don't forget to disconnect the other side of the socket as well. Okay, so you will have 4 of these sockets disconnected, and as you can see, both sides have been disconnected. First, we are going to connect the red wire to the hot end. Remove the wire covering using wire strippers. Create a hook around with the loose end of the wire, and then hook it around the nail as shown. Make sure that this hook stays securely inside with the screw. Use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten the wire to the socket. Connect the white wire to the neutral end and the black wire to the ground. The wire should be connected as shown right here. And you can do this with the remaining 3 sockets. Now it's time to attach the sockets onto the toolbox. You can see there's a window on the wall plate that allows you to sort of measure that window that you need to cut out of the toolbox in order to install the sockets into the toolbox themselves. I then use the metal cutter to cut out the edges of the toolbox. This requires really steady hands. Make sure the sockets fit nicely onto the toolbox. Afterwards, you can lather, rinse, and repeat with the other side of the toolbox. So this took me a while to figure out how to do well, but I eventually figured it out. So carefully place the wall plate on the sockets to make sure they're right, then lift the wall plate slowly out. Then use duct tape to actually seal those sockets in place, like so. And then take the wall plate again and make sure that the sockets are still correctly in place. This is especially crucial because you want to know where you're drilling the holes into the toolbox. So after you do that, then you can actually carefully drill the holes directly into the toolbox with the sockets still in place. This is the easiest way that I've found to do this part. Afterwards, you need to use a threader to make sure that the screws stay securely in place. Place the screws on all sides, and then use a Phillips screwdriver to evenly screw all of the screws into the toolbox. Now, to actually get the rubber sealing in place, I ended up just using simple Gorilla Glue with a little bit of water and cut out some inner bike tubes and just placed them right onto the socket and just surrounded it on all sides. After you're done with that, you can place the wall plate carefully with the sockets and then use a straight screwdriver to attach the wall plate directly to the sockets. And there you basically have it, the toolbox that I constructed for my thesis.